Hey y'all, welcome to week 3 of the Get College Ready Challenge. Those first 2 weeks just seem to fly by. I hope that as you're getting yourself up each morning, preparing your things the night before, using a planner and managing your schedule, that it all gets easier every single day. The first 2 challenges address time management, as will this one, but it's going to be from a little bit of a different perspective. A lot of the things that we're doing in this challenge are to get you ready for college, but honestly, some things won't happen until you get there. But we'll do what we can now to start establishing these habits of mind. In that vein, this week we're going to address the 2-to-1 rule. The 2-to-1 rule is the rule of thumb that says you study 2 hours outside of class for every hour you're in class. I get it. You're a high school student. You might not do 2 hours worth of homework, much less put in 2 hours for 1 class hour. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this in a way that hopefully works for you. What I'd like you to do, students, this week for your challenge is to read an hour a day. Doesn't matter what it is, you pick the genre. It could be fantasy, historical fiction, romance novels, mysteries, nonfiction, biographies, whatever you think will appeal to you. Just choose that and dedicate an hour to reading it each night. Parents, this week you have 2 options. You can either sit this one out, but still support the space that your student creates to reading an hour each day, or you can read the same book that your student is reading and you can kind of start a 2-person book club, if you will. That way you can have these conversations and discussions about literature and prepare them for the discussions that they're going to have when they are in their college classes. Now, if you're not a big reader, you might want to start off with something that is a quicker read so that you don't get bogged down in the weight of a book, or, maybe have to try to read something that is just too in-depth and not appealing to you. The best way to kind of figure out what you might want to read is to use the public library. Either physically check out a book or use the ebooks and download something to your e-reader. I do it all the time. I'll check out a book, I'll read a few pages. If it's not engaging, then I'll return it and I'll get another one. This way I don't have to spend the money or waste money. Actually, if I find that I'm not enjoying a book, I can just return it and get something else. So the purpose this week, the main purpose actually, is to have you dedicate time each day to expanding your mind, because hey, when you get to college, that's what it's going to be all about. Hopefully, as you do this challenge, you will enjoy reading, or at the very least, you will find a book that you do enjoy so that you will feel engaged in this process. As always, please go to the Facebook group, share your experiences and how it's going so that we can all support each other in this journey to get college ready. All right, y'all. Thanks for participating, and I'll see you next week.